So with that, let's get to these cooler temperatures. Chris Mulcahy is in the house here in the Live Impact studio. Chris, how's it going?
It's doing pretty good.
We're talking about some coolant.
Coolant, yep. Coolant temperatures.
Coolant weather.
I need coolant for my car.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Coolant.
I got the alert this morning.
And I don't know, maybe call us immature or strange, but we're both just kind of going like coolant. It's kind of like a scene from the movie Hot Rod where you're going cool beans, cool beans,
Coolant, man.
coolant.
It's all about the coolant.
All right, well that's why I love being in here. I like getting off the rails, getting off track.
The high-speed rails.
Oh, yeah, and this is the week to do it because how many times have I come in here? We're talking about flood potential, epic heat.
So many times.
Some sort of record. Now, we did have something that's very rare, and I'll get to that in a sec. I want to focus in on the beauty. Let's go. Roll tape. Here we go. Lylesville, our Anson camera is back, and it is looking splendid, right?
Wow. Those are the Carolina Blues.
It's nice to have them. And yesterday, as we were calling here, it was a day that each hour changed. At times it was cloudy, at times it was sunny. Today's going to be a little bit more consistently sunny. Here's on top of Beach Mountain.
Ooh, look at all the green trees.
Right?
Wow, now's the time to go up there.
Seriously, yeah, because Beach Mountain, everyone's about skiing and snowboarding up there. No, like seriously, there's a lot of stuff to do out there. And some of these,
mountain air.
Yeah, I don't want to speak for them now, but then some of these actually have the active lifts that you can go on during the summertime to kind of sightsee.
Take it all in? That's cool.
Yeah, so look at that.
Cool
I don't know timing or hours, but I have heard of that, so I just wanted to say. But I wanted to get to some stats and figures. So you always hear me talking about dew points. In general, the higher the dew point, the more humid it is. The lower, well, the drier it's going to be. So this is the stat that I'm talking about. It's 54 degrees right now, and typically dew points drop during the afternoon. So they are technically going to be lower a little bit later on. Yesterday, we hit a dew point that was 50 degrees. Oh, well, the hour changed, so that circle should be one spot over. But that does not happen in August very often. That since 1941, Charlotte's only had a value this low during August 6 times. So that means, dialing it back, that this is now the 6th driest that we've ever been in August since World War II. Putting that in perspective. So we keep on bringing up the dew points, how it feels. No, seriously, this is very rare. We're talking about low 5 percentile about how dry this typically is. Now, over the next 3 days, these values are going to come up. It's going to make us feel more humid, more uncomfortable. But today is the day. That's why it's pick of the week, not because of how gorgeous and splendiferous it is. It is an absolute day. Yeah, I don't think it's a word, but I like to say it. It's like coolant.
It's like coolant. Splendiferous.
How many times can you say coolant? All right, well, we have a beautiful blue sky, feeling great today, and we're in that oh-so-nice range. By tomorrow, we're not technically humid, but we're getting close to that sticky range, and then we'll have sticky air to borderline uncomfortable air by about Friday and Saturday. So right now, for today's forecast specifically, there's not much to worry about. You have a high of 81 degrees. We're in the 70s most of the day. You can see those Carolina Blues off in the distance. This has the backdrop of our Dallas camera overlooking everything. It's just perfect. And back to the dew points, not humid at all. They could drop down to the upper 40s. We've only done that in August 4 times. So this is historic. We continue to have history in some ways. It was a historic cool start to August. It was a historic hot July, and now we're historically dry to end the month. Meanwhile, it's also the 22nd wettest August on record, but compared to all the other ones, that just seems like child's play. Now, as far as the dew points go, as I mentioned, they're going to be on the rise. The higher the dew point, the more moisture, the more storm fuel. So we do have some storm fuel heading into your Saturday and Sunday that is going to be a potential, but not in the near term. Yesterday, we were calling for a chance for an isolated storm on Friday. I've now taken that away from Friday. Not that I have the power for in case things change, but it just does not look like it's going to support a rain chance. So good news for us. So if we are going to have anything, it's going to be more of the long-range forecast for your Saturday and Sunday. Now, I think there's a lot that can change here. I wish I had more detail. I just want people to know that, hey, you could have some wet periods for your Saturday and Sunday, because I'm going to show you the long-range models. These are chunky. They don't really show a lot of details. Here is Saturday. Let's go to Saturday morning. You're already starting to see signs of rain. Now, oftentimes, so often, they're going to overdo themselves. That you're not, this is pretty much us showing a vast low pressure system taking over the Carolinas. That's not happening. Instead, I think the areas of the yellow you're seeing around Georgia showing where most of the activity is going to be. So I think we can take this with a grain of salt that as it pushes into the Carolinas, it's really during the afternoon we have the best chance for scattered showers and storms. And then by your Sunday, it starts to erode, but we'll have a chance still for general rain. So I think Saturday has a better chance for thunderstorms. Sunday just has an equal chance for rain. And then heading into your Monday, I think most of this activity remains to the south. So I just want to kind of give you a sneak peek for your Labor Day weekend. Still going to be a mix of cloud and sunshine. Some days, sometimes can be a little bit cloudier than others, but it's not a washout by any stretch of the imagination. If I were to pick any day that I want my grill to be dry, it's actually Labor Day, which is great news because many people might be spending that day if you have it off. I do not. I will be here.
I will be here too.
Jane will be here as well. Carlene?
I will not.
Carlene is going to be in Darlington.
Can I ask a selfish question?
No. Yeah.
Am I
Yes,
gonna
you can.
Is there a chance? I know you don't track Darlington,
Yeah. Well. Yeah. It's close enough though.
but it's close enough. If race time.
Race. What time's the race?
Race time is like 3. I think. I mean, I actually gotta make sure. I don't even know. I'm there the whole day. So
Right.
Just say the whole day.
The whole day? Okay.
say the whole day on
the
that.
way things are looking, the only problem I really see is I think you see more rain on Saturday.
That's fine. There's Saturday, great.
So they have a chance to maybe dry out the track. But
Perf.
Sunday does look to be a little bit more concentrated, even just south of Darlington. So they're going to, fingers crossed. But here's the good news. By tomorrow, our future cast will be more detailed, so we'll have a much better look. Tomorrow's going to be the day. So all you all that are trying to hold off on any plans, for one, if
it's
you can...
6 o'clock race. It's a 6 o'clock race Tuesday.
6 p.m.?
o'clock.
6 p.m.
It's on-
They have
it's
a
under
night
the
race.
lights?
Baby.
Under
They
the
have the
lights.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know
Darlington has lights.
I forgot Darlington did that.
Yeah, Darlington does. Yeah, too tough
Cool.
to tame, baby.
Yeah, actually, speaking of, when we went to Myrtle Beach, I drove past Darlington for the first time, and I was shocked. I was like, "This is where it is. It just comes out of
It
nowhere."
just comes out of nowhere. It's like it's a 2-lane road,
Oh,
and then
yeah?
all of a sudden there's a racetrack.
Boom.
I hear Bristol, Tennessee is the same way.
Same way. Yeah, you're just
Just out of nowhere.
driving, beautiful in the mountains. All of a sudden, racetrack.
Oh.
Walking Glen, same
I
way,
like that.
same thing.
Yeah, and I used to
A lot of
be
them are like
a
that.
huge NASCAR fan back in the day,
Yeah.
Bobby Labonte.
Yes.
So I'm talking about when they still sponsored cigarettes. Is how
Yes.
long
Oh,
ago
yes.
I was a fan. But Darlington is one of the fastest, most intense
Crown
accident-ridden.
Jewel on the circuit.
Oh, it's amazing.
Everybody
Yeah.
should go.
Daytona,
fun.
Daytona.
Charlotte Motor Speedway,
Of course.
Darlington. They're all up there in the top 5.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we'll have a better look. So I don't want to mislead you.
Sure.
I do think there's a better chance for heavier rain Saturday. So that's some good news.
for Xfinity fans.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But since you
Might be a little
are,
rainy.
since you are a little bit further east, there's still a big question mark. But right now it looks to be further east and southeast right now. But we'll actually have a live look by tomorrow to see what it looks like. So
Perfect.
All right.
there it is.
Oh, I'm just like sitting on the 7-day for a little bit.
Oh, that's fine.
Everybody
You-
can take it
Talking
in.
about,
Let it breathe.
Screenshot it. Do what you need to do.
do what you need to do.
Yeah, well, and that's also another thing is the lower 80s are more like second half September status, so that's exactly what we're doing here. So it is still pretty long range. And here, I'll show you the 10-day. And take your screenshot, soak this one in once the numbers actually move. We
Wow.
will be back to the mid
Back
to the
to
upper
the-
80s,
yes.
the
That
4th
little
and 5th.
last taste of summer, y'all.
I can
And-
still splish splash.
And also, as a bonus fact, and here, let's actually bring this one up. As far as 90-degree temperatures go, well, on average, the last 90-degree temperature that we have here in Charlotte is September 12th. So there you go. And the latest we've ever had is October 13th for a 90-degree high. And as you can see, over the last 5 years, we've averaged anywhere from the 7th to the 22nd for the last day.
Okay.
And so our 90s are actually getting less and less likely going forward. So I actually, for the first time, I feel like since I'm such a big football fan, I'm always like, okay, bring on fall. I can't wait. This is the first year I was like, oh, you know what? I could deal with a little bit more summer. I don't
Yeah.
want it to go away right away.
Yeah.
Because
Although today is glorious.
no, I can do this all the time. Yeah, no, if this is the summer norm, man.
Man, oh man, do you remember? All right,
25th night of September.
September.
Sorry.
Darlington.
Darlington.
Coolant.
Really exciting.
Coolant.
Very exciting
your
weekend.
your words for the day. Coolant and Darlington. All right, Chris. Thank you so much.
Always a pleasure.
Pleasure is ours. Actually could have blow dried my hair today, and we would have been fine.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Because
great hair days.
It's it's always
thought
up
about
because
doing
it's
it.
too humid.
And also, if you want a scientific reason which creates bad hair days, Majestic just did her weather IQ on that today.
I saw that there's something about why does frizz.
Why
does it happen?
Why does frizz happen?
It's moisture, plain and simple.
Yeah, yeah.
More humid it is, as you know. So after it rains or when it's super humid, a wind, of course, is a factor as well. I used to have a graphic called the frizz factor, and you do all those. But yeah,
All
no.
the time.
And as I mentioned for those historic facts, this is probably one of the best hair days in Charlotte history in August, at least in the
Could
month of
have done
August.
it.
Could have done it.
Oh well.
Tomorrow, Jane, you still have a chance.
Really? Okay.
It's not as good, but it's still good.
You know, it takes a village, which I do not have.
Or have a fancy Wednesday evening and do it.
There we go.
Yeah, that's
All
what- there it is.
Fancy Wednesday.
Wild
on this
Wednesday.
Pick of the
Wildin' out
Week.
Wednesday.
Woo!
Darlington hair. Too fun. Too fun. That's what we do here on Live Impact News on WCNC Plus. All right. Thank you, Chris.